Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Madison Sarah, and I'm the proud advisor of the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society here at East Hartford High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 induction ceremony. Tonight, we will be inducting 39 new members, which will bring our total roster up to 75 members. I would like to thank everyone for attending this evening. This evening you will hear a lot from our student members of the Executive Board who will speak about the chapter and the value of the National Honor Society experience here at East Hartford High. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Hello, and welcome to the National Honor Society induction. I'm Hannah Nguyen, the president of the National Honor Society at East Hartford High School. Here leading the ceremony with me are my fellow NHS officers, Alicia Huang as secretary, Aiden Paredes as treasurer, and Tasin Suba as public relations officer. I would like to congratulate all of the new members of the National Honor Society. Becoming a member of this group is a milestone that you all should be very proud of. During your time in high school, you have gone above and beyond what has been required of you and identified yourselves as excellent students representing the characteristics of NHS: scholarship, character, service, and leadership. National Honor Society isn't just about receiving the best grades and participating in extracurricular activities. It's about being a leader and working successfully in a group to positively impact the society we live in. National Honor Society members take pride in being able to start an idea, make a plan, and then turn that plan into a reality through hard work and determination. As members of this group, you will assume the same responsibilities as members who have for generations before you. Becoming a member is a great honor, and we're looking forward to another amazing year. To open this evening's ceremonies, I would like to welcome Amelia Yanka, a current NHS member, to sing the national anthem.
Oh, see,
Your personal finance.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose were stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Alicia Hong and I'm the secretary of the Tucker Blake chapter. The National Honor Society has been a busy year. Since the induction ceremony last year, we have planned and carried out several service activities to benefit our peers, staff, and greater East Hartford community. Last spring, we ran our annual plant sale with the SEBA chapter and helped sell 180 different plants supplied from Earth Landscape, a local business in the area. A portion of the proceeds went directly to our NHS fund to help fund events like tonight and annual membership fees. In addition, we are proud to support and offer a peer tutoring program that pairs NHS members with underclassmen at the school that are in need of extra help in one or more subjects. Our tutoring program is the core of our commitment to the scholarship and service. Last month, we showed our support for the East Hartford and surrounding communities at the Hartford Marathon, volunteering to run the water station in East Hartford. It was truly an inspirational event that we were glad to be a part of. Coming up in January, we have our annual Cookies, Cocoa, and Cram event to help students study for their midterm exams. NHS members act as tutors and an extra helping hand for anyone who needs a little bit of academic support. We enjoy this event immensely every year as it is a way to demonstrate our commitment to service and scholarship while also connecting with our peers. The addition of the new inductees will make our society stronger and able to carry out bigger and better projects in the future. We are looking forward to working with them for the rest of the year.
Membership in the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the candidates through an effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates that have the charge to continually expand through the world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. All students who have received a GPA of 3.5 or higher have met the scholarship quality.
Leadership. In taking initiative in the classroom and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. NHS members are involved in co-curricular activities such as clubs, sport teams, student councils, and serve in leadership roles as team captains, club officers, or yearbook editors. They also participate in activities that support the betterment of their community.
Service. Service can be established when opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. To date, we estimate that the new members have provided in excess of 1,500 hours of service to their school and community.
Character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. Character is the product of constant thought and action, and by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, thoughtfulness, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. A student with good character upholds principles of morality and ethics, is cooperative, demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, shows courtesy, concern, and respect for others, and generally maintains a good and clean lifestyles. The names of our candidates are submitted to the school's administration for review for this criteria.
As you have just heard, each inductee sitting here this evening is a true testimony to the numerous hours of time, energy, and commitment needed to meet the 4 criteria. They completed a student information form where they presented evidence of the 4 characteristics. These forms were formally reviewed by our 5-member faculty council consisting of members of the East Hartford High School staff. We greatly appreciate the faculty's council's time and effort in selecting the new members.
Will the new inductees please rise? Raise your right hand and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of
I will be true to the principles for which it stands. And maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as I call your names, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership. Do you guys want to please stand? And you guys can start coming to get your certificate. First up, we have Nelwyn Adjers. Jason Adonting Sasu. Manuel Arboleda. Vanessa Atefa. Cantu Ascueta Dominguez. Jay Basingabong. Connor Brennan. Christina Quadahuarbe. Genesis Diaz. Preston Diaz. Ashley Escalona Contreras. Janae Flippin. Michelle Florian. Naomi Gorham. Julia Garrett. Derek Guzman. Erwin Danny Hurst. Celine Cancum. Sarah Knight. Susanna Lamte. Ariana Lopez. Shiloh Miller. Emily Montezuma. Chris Montavani. Madison Moore. Shirley Morera. Kaylin Wynn. Adelaide Norsey. Nana Obeng Boteng. Sophia Perez. Isabella Perez. Christine Pham Lee. Princess Pretty. Ayman Rahman Walla. Angie Romario. Jade Stewart. Gracelyn Tipton. Jeanette Valerio. And last but certainly not least, Nanaya Yabo. Congratulations and welcome to the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society.
Every year, NHS presents an alumni award to a member of the community who has graduated from East Hartford High School, Penny High School, or the Connecticut IB Academy. NHS chooses a recipient who exemplifies the qualities important to our club: good character, scholarship, continued service, and leadership in the community. This year's recipient, Mr. Irvin Gerard, is a former East Hartford High School Hornet, class of 1996. During his time at the high school, he was a leader among his peers in the classroom, the band, and on the court. Played the trombone in the school band, played on the basketball and volleyball teams. After high school, he became a social worker and has been in the line of work ever since. He worked at DCF for a number of years and then made his way back to the East Hartford Public Schools. He worked as a school social worker at Synergy High School and currently works at Sunset Ridge Middle School. Our very own students are extremely lucky to have such a dedicated and charismatic role model. Mr. Gerard will receive a special plaque recognizing him as the recipient of the 2025 National Honor Society Alumni Award, and his name has been added to the display plaque in our school library. I would now like to invite Mr. Gerard up to accept his well-deserved award.
So first of all, thank you for everyone for showing up tonight to support the students. I do recognize a lot of them from Sunset, but at the end of the day, it's all about what East Hartford has to offer the students, just like they offer me. It's a great honor to accept this award from the committee, from the students. And guys, if you ever get a chance to step out of East Hartford, please do. My point is, East Hartford is always going to be your home, right? It's always going to be your home. Spread your wings, stretch your legs, but remember, East Hartford is always your home. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'd now like to call on Mrs. Sharp, the junior assistant principal, to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, I appreciate that. As your proud assistant principal, and also a member of the National Honor Society, inducted in 1990 something, I don't really want to say the year, but in the 1900s, I was inducted into the National Honor Society. I do understand that this induction is a tremendous accomplishment, and it's a very elite group. I am very proud to be here tonight honoring these students. The National Honor Society has a long history of recognizing the school and students' commitment to the 4 pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. And while they have been doing this for almost 100 years, it is still a very exclusive club. As I view this year's list of new members, I am very, very impressed at what I see. Students, you should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. As a representative of the administration and staff here at East Hartford High School, know that we are all very proud of you, as this is no small feat. Please take a moment to reflect on your commitment to excellence and celebrate your successes tonight. Inevitably, there will be times in your life when you struggle and have challenges to overcome. But looking back on moments such as these will remind you of what you were made of, so that you can persevere through those challenges. Families and teachers, thank you for all that you have done to encourage, push, and motivate these students over the years to help them reach this major accomplishment. Success like this is never accomplished alone, and it's never accomplished overnight. As an educator, it is my greatest reward to see events such as these. It is the National Honor Society's hope, as well as my own, that you continue to lead, provide service, build your character, and learn not only for the rest of your high school career as a Hornet, but as you continue your education and your careers well into the future. Congratulations on this great night.
We would like to take a moment to thank a few people who have been instrumental to our success thus far this year and who have made tonight possible. Thank you to Mrs. Sharp for all your kind words tonight. We truly appreciate all of the help you have given us. Thank you to the Faculty Council for the time spent reviewing the information forms on the new members. And of course, thank you to all the parents and staff for supporting us. We also wish to express our sincere gratitude to our advisor, Ms. Sarah, for everything she has done for us this year. Thank you again. I now ask Ms. Sarah, the National Honor Society advisor, to lead us with some final remarks.
Thank you. One of the best parts about being the National Honor Society advisor is being able to work with such a talented group of students. In the short amount of time, these students have shown themselves to be hardworking, committed, compassionate. I'm confident that as we move forward this year, we'll continue to make a positive impact in our school community. I would like to take a moment to recognize this year's executive board for their dedication. They have been an instrumental part in today's events that have taken place tonight, and so far this year. I'm confident they will continue to provide the leadership as we move forward into the second half of the school year. Let's have one more round of applause for our new inductees. And I invite everybody to join us in the cafeteria for some light refreshments and continued celebrations. Thank you so much for coming, and have a great evening.